Aziz Ansari is trying his luck as a comedy director and also starring in his first real movie. He also has the help of Seth Rogen, Keke Palmer, Sandra and, of course, Keanu Reeves. Is Good Fortune a good comedy movie that has a good message with it? Or is it just another Hollywood movie that struggles to relate to the common man and their issues? I'll just say this from the start. Good Fortune is better than I thought it was going to be. It has a lot of solid jokes, and in my opinion, it handles the message of this film pretty well. I thought Hollywood did a good job of actually represent what everyone is struggling with right now. Not like they actually know what that is, but they did a good job of relating to the common person. The only thing I think they didn't really cover well when it comes to an economy and what people are dealing with financially are delivery drivers. And those are the ones working at UPS, Amazon, companies like that where they're delivering packages. Last time I checked, UPS drivers, it's one of the most competitive jobs to get in the country. And they get paid up to $145,000 a year. Yeah, so those guys aren't really struggling like the way some people think they are. Yes, their job is hard and it comes with a lot of pressure, and I'm not trying to take that away from them, but they are making money. They're making solid money, like they deserve. I actually like the fact that Aziz's character loves switching lives and money actually did solve his problems. Well, at least most of them. Like, in real life, if you got a bunch of money, anyone who's poor got a bunch of money, it would literally solve a lot of their issues. And this movie didn't shy away from the fact that it would make this person's life a lot better. Of course, it didn't solve everything, and you see that in the movie. He does struggle with some things, and some of his personal stuff isn't where he wants it to be. And so you see him struggling, and that's everyone's life. They struggle at some point with whether that be money, personal reasons, relationships, you name it. But the idea of money not making your life better is just nonsense, and I'm glad Aziz didn't really go down that route. It's just money does make things better. Good Fortune is pretty short. It's only like an hour and a half, but it did feel pretty long. I think it's mostly due to Aziz struggling to handle all the things he's trying to fit into this movie and everything he wants to cover. It is a lot and it is overwhelming, so it kind of feels like it's 2 hours when it really shouldn't have. But the ending's very good and wraps things up pretty well and does put a smile on your face. Good Fortune's acting was iffy at points. It seemed like the actors were just saying lines and waiting for the other actor to say their line, and they were just like awkwardly standing there doing like weird hand gestures or just waiting. I wasn't sure if that was like due to editing or Aziz directing choices, skills, or just what the film was trying to go for. But it was just awkward at points, and it made it feel like the actors weren't that good of actors. Even though they are solid actors, they have a great resume of movies and acting performances. Overall, this is a solid movie that does well to handle the message that they were going for. And the comedy was pretty solid and was better than I thought it was going to be. And it wasn't cringy and tried too hard to relate with younger people to fit in those like dumb jokes that these modern movies are going for right now. It was solid comedy that makes you laugh. Not making you laugh out loud every single second, but you are laughing pretty consistently throughout the movie. Good Fortune is just a solid comedy movie, but it's nothing special and definitely lacks that X factor. I'm giving Good Fortune a 7 out of 10. Solid movie that you can watch when you want an easy laugh. It's a good movie. So what do you guys think of Good Fortune? Was my rating fair? Comment below your thoughts. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like. Goodbye, y'all.